Going on, y'all? So I wanted to look at the roster and just let you guys know who I want to get my hands on first and foremost, especially when January 31st drops. All right. So looking at the roster, start with the heavyweights, and right away, I'm not choosing Eddie Hall. Yeah, I think most people aren't, but I'm going with the Joes. I'm going with Joe Louis and Joe Frazier. So I'll be definitely selecting man right here, Joe Frazier. And I actually want to match him up against Eddie Hall. And the reason why is because I want to see the differences. I want to see the differences between when I'm controlling an Eddie Hall versus when I'm controlling a Joe Frazier. I want to see how that feels. And I'm sure a lot of us will be doing that, but I'm going to be playing every single one of them. I'm going to get my hands on every single one of them. And I hope every single one of them feels a little bit different. I really hope that's the case. But the first one is Joe Frazier, definitely Joe Louis for the heavyweights. Right here, the Brown Bomber. All right, so then we go to cruiserweight. And cruiserweight, Lyndon Arthur is more like the style that I like. You know, he is a boxer. So I definitely want to go with him. I know you're thinking, oh, you got Usyk. He's like the consummate boxer. He's everything. Yeah, I like to go for more underdogs. Just to let you know, I like to pick underdogs and have them level up versus picking the high level and then going against somebody lower. You know what I'm saying? So I like to take that lower level person, see if I can elevate them. You know, something exciting about that. So I like to do that. So I'll definitely be using Lyndon Arthur. I won't be. I'll try Johnny Nelson, but I'm just not excited about him. PR, I'll try him too, because you never know. We might try Patrick Rocco and be like, Patrick Rocco is nice. You never know. You know how you try out somebody, you're like, okay, he's kind of nice. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But Lyndon Arthur's going to be my guy at cruiserweight. Get to light heavy. The only thing that really changes is they bring Canelo in, they drop Usyk out, and they drop Johnny Nelson out. So that's what's going on here. Only these five. So yeah, for light heavyweight, you see Lyndon Arthur still there. So it's really Lyndon Arthur for cruiserweight, light heavyweight. And heavyweight, it's the Joes. Joe Frazier, Joe Louis. For middleweight and welterweight, this is where I'll be using Sugar Ray Leonard. Now I know I said I like to go with the underdog. I ain't going with the underdog. Sugar Ray Leonard, his style fits. And man, I've always been a Sugar Ray Leonard fan. I was mad though when he beat Tommy Hearns. I wanted Hearns to win. So in the second one too, I thought Hearns got robbed in the second one, but I know I'm probably in the minority. I thought Tommy Hearns won that second fight. I remember when I was watching it and I was like, how the heck did that happen? Even when I watched it again today, well, not today, but you know what I'm saying, in the past year, I was like, man, I still think Tommy Hearns pulled that out. Barely, barely. I got my scorecard somewhere. Yeah, anyway, Sugar Ray Leonard. Man, I hope is Tommy Hearns in the game? I don't even know. Man, if Hitman can get in this game, man, I'm gonna definitely repeat that fight. But Sugar Ray Leonard's my guy. Sugar Ray Leonard's gonna be my guy for middleweight and welterweight. But also I'll be using Conor Ben and Sugar Ray Robinson. So I'm gonna be kind of rotating between those three. Conor Benn, because I want to figure out how I can do it a pressure style. That's really not my style of fighting, but I want to see if I can adapt to it. You know what I mean? So Sugar Ray Robinson, probably go against a Conor Benn, the AI, just to get an idea on Undisputed mode, see how it goes. And Sugar Ray Leonard. So for welterweight, or sorry, lightweight, this is interesting. This is interesting because I don't know if y'all know this. Y'all better peep this man right here. Dalton Smith. Remember Dalton Smith. So I think he probably will win a world title at 140. If you don't know, you're going to know soon. Dalton Smith is pretty good. Pretty good. I remember it was probably 2 years ago. I thought if Haney stayed with Matchroom, I thought him versus Haney at 140 would be the fight that Haney would get in the UK. It'd be Haney versus Dalton Smith in the UK. If he had stayed with Matchroom, obviously he's with Top Rank. He's getting big fights. That's all working out for him. But Dalton Smith is currently signed with Matchroom. That fight can still happen. Dalton Smith is on his way. He's coming. He's coming. I will be using Dalton Smith here at lightweight. Of course, I'll be using some of Ryan Garcia. I want to get an idea of those fast hands. I got it. Of course, I'm going to try Terrence Crawford. Everybody's going to try Terrence Crawford. But the main people I'll be trying at this weight will be, and Josh Taylor too, it's Josh Taylor and Dalton Smith. And when we get a little lower, I'm going to get my hands on Jorge Linares, but I like Hopey Price. Hopey Price is nice as well. I'm going to do Jorge Linares and Hopey Price out at these levels. Oh, what am I thinking? Sonny Edwards. Oh, yeah, I got to use Sonny. Kid Galahad can box. He can box too. He got caught against Kiko Martinez, but my man can box. So Kid Galahad is a good choice for me personally. So I'm gonna rock with him. I rock definitely Sonny Edwards, man. I feel like you can have so much fun with Sonny Edwards. But Hopey Price with his length, he's got good height. Well, unusual height, I think, for the weight. He's got a great reach. He's a problem at that weight. He's just young, still growing. But Sonny Edwards is the class. Obviously, he's the class of the yeah, those are the boxers that I will be using first out the gate. And the very first ones I'm probably going to use, like I said, is Joe Frazier against Eddie Hall. And then I'm going to go Sugar Ray Leonard versus like a Conor Benn. I really want to see how those styles mesh, how they look like, and how the AI is as well, especially on Undisputed. I was thinking, should I go straight into Undisputed mode? I probably won't, because I'm still actually trying to adapt to the controllers. I don't know if I want to use the analog stick or if I'm going to use the pad or the buttons, or the analog. I can't decide. I'm probably just going to go analog, because I was just really working with the analog on the beta, because I had always used buttons with Fight Night Champion. So I'm going to go with the analog for Undisputed. I'm going to get really good at this game, and it's going to be a lot of fun. But I got to learn all the nuances and make sure I get my dang hands right when we get into this. But let me know who you guys rocking with right out the gate. Which matchups are you trying to put together or you want to see? Because you can do AI versus AI. Because some people are probably going to do like little tournaments, AI versus AI. Versus, because it's different when you got your personal hands on it, because then you're using your brain and you're boxing how you want to box the boxer, not necessarily how the boxer is supposed to box. Hopefully you do, but some people won't. So AI versus AI would be interesting to watch as well. So let me know in the comments. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.